Hello and welcome back to Deltarune. This is the first part that I'm doing in this next recording session, and since I'm starting the game again, I thought I'd just go ahead and start here to show that this save select screen, I'm pretty sure is unique to Chapter 1. I think once you get to Chapter 2 this changes, and I'm pretty sure that's the one it's in Chapter 2 is probably going to be the one for the rest of the game, so I'm going ahead and show that this is like a unique save selection screen that I'm pretty sure only appears in Chapter 1. Alright, so here we are, in the dungeon, again. Also because I wanted to show that save screen, I couldn't really do any tests against any music, but the game's at the same volume as it was last time, so it should be fine. Anyway, I think we go to the elevator, continue the video game. Alright, this lift should take us out of here. Ooh. Now, it might take a while, so... sit. Get comfy, everyone. A unique position you're sitting there in, Chris. There, I'll say. You know Lancer's dad, the king? Yeah? When we meet him, you think we'll have to, hurt him? Susie? I mean, I could easily smash him, but... You guys, know that's not really a thing? You're more about, groveling like total losers. And I was thinking maybe I could, do that too? Susie, you mean you want to try acting? Well... Susie, we'd be happy if you acted with us. And don't worry, we'll be there to help you. You won't have to figure it out by yourself. Sure, alright. There, Rouxls. Susie? Are you still gonna make those, cakes? Well, will you stop making fun of me? Well, if I have to, I guess. Then I'll bake you as many as you like, alright? Yeah, like you can make that many, dude. Well, this is our stop. There, Chris, wait a sec. You know, I'm starting to realize it'll be easier for us to get out of here. We all, get along a little more. So, next time we fight an enemy, if you tell me what to do, I'll listen to you. But, you know, don't tell me anything stupid, or I'll go back to smashing heads, alright? Chris, counting on you, okay? Susie joined the party for real. No epic fanfare this time. Right. Final dungeon of this game. I don't know how long it is. Assume it's going to be decently long. The first floor. Elevator to prison. Formerly known as elevator to basement, which just happened to have a lot of cages. Oh. Oh, red guys. Red and Rangers. Like the Power Rangers. Compliment them, Susie. Told Susie to compliment the enemy. Are you serious? What good can I say about someone trying to kill us? Ah, Susie, if you're stuck, why not try... take something you wish someone said to you! You are unbanned from free ham sandwich day. Hey. Oh. Wow. Smells like crystal, that was a bit unexpected. Okay, Susie's in the second slot. I don't know why. It's because she's been in the third slot the whole time. That's why I was confused about that. Susie can spare. This is great. It's great. I don't know why Rouxls can't. Oh wait, he can. Yeah, neither of them can act. Right. Magic Diva. Right. We have Rude Buster, which will never be used because that's an attack and I don't attack things. That's why fighting is bad. But Rude and Ranger just became tired. Its name wasn't yellow. Alright. So Chris, no able to do anything, needs Susie to do things. I barely dodged that. Pacify spell I never use. Or was it already dired? I don't know. Ruden's room. Yes, that's a door. We sold all of our beds to replace them with treasure. My back hurts, but life has never been better. Hey, it's you. You're that peaceful lightener. Whoa, you even tamed the beast that was tormenting us. Beast? What beast? Oh, you even taught the beast to talk. Here, have a Choco Diamond. You got the Choco Diamond. Thank you for telling me that. Normal everyday riches acquired from a legitimate source. Looks like a family photograph. I am on the verge of a sneeze right now. It's very uncomfortable. Your outfit is not disgusting. Alright, so, whoops. Alright, thing to talk about. I talked about this a bit in the last time I recorded a jam game, the, Sinai one. It's Legend of Zelda Sinai one. Nice, you guys look like you're gonna kill me. But, so yeah, this series, I've uploaded the first 2 parts of it so far. And just by judging how it's been going so far, view-wise, for the first 2, it seems like this. Currently stuck at the top floor until someone writes down. Is, gonna be like my least viewed series by far. Because, like, the first episode has, like, 9 views. When, like, the least viewed first episode I've had before this was Plants vs. Zombies, which is at 12. And then the second episode managed to get to, like, 3. You can walk out of here. Didn't know that. I'm pretty sure the teleporter door's around here. But yeah, this seems to be the thing. I don't know if it'll be exactly like Plants vs. Zombies, because the thing about Plants vs. Zombies is some of the parts literally had, like parts that nobody watched, because they'd have 1 view, and then I checked the watch time, and it's like 3 seconds. Like, that's not a view, that's a misclick. I don't know if that'll be the thing for this series, but yeah, overall, not a lot of views, which, you know, was fine. But one thing I mentioned during that part was I didn't know if it was because it was just Deltarune, or because YouTube's doing that thing where they like to show less views for my videos in general, because it just felt like it. But since then I've uploaded the first jam game I recorded yesterday, the Cherno one, the Cherno Runs on Ice one, and it got like over 100 views for some reason. So that's not it. It's apparently just because it's Deltarune, not Deltarune. You know, I also said, you know, I get why people don't want to watch me play this, because, you know, probably seen other people play this about 1 billion times. So the worms have decided to crawl out and play. Who's there? Yeah, thou'st fools. My theme is like 10 seconds long, but it's fucking awesome. I am Rouxls, Kaard, the greatest adversary. Thou may have clawless paths, all thou authorest conundrums, but thou were created by other weaklings. Now prepare thyself for the strongest puzzle of thou's life. The tall worms. God damn it. Alright, there's the music. It didn't start for a second, I was confused. Is that like open? Okay, that opened that. No, it's blue one. Head happy. Block the way quietly, X3. Remember Tsundere playing? Remember how it had Vermilia's hat? I remember that. Order Studios to flirt with the enemy. And hello! Ah, Susie, it's okay if you don't know how. What? Shut up! That's not the problem. Are you sure? Alright, look, wise guy, I'll show you. Watch this. Ahem. So, come here often? Hey, get back here and let me flirt with you. But yeah, I don't know if it's also like it's like a YouTube recommendation thing, because you know the thing with the Rouxls is that like there are a lot less people who make videos about Rouxls than there are this game, especially in like probably Western-speaking parts of the internet. So I can imagine that if I make a video about Rouxls, it's more likely to show up in. Hell no, let's see Rouxls they do it. I suppose if I can't be helped. Kathy, your beauty is just transcendent. Your hair is like a waterfall of... Wait, did you have hair? Oh dear, wait. Not so easy, huh? I wonder if I just go ahead and like heal as Rouxls say when I'm not doing anything else? Probably. I'm clearly getting hit by everything. Okay. I don't have enough of that, so I'll have to use an item later. Yeah, so I can imagine it'd be more like you flirted with Head Hattie, it was highly effective. I can imagine it's more likely that YouTube would recommend my videos to other people if it's Touhou, because it'd be like more specific in their algorithm and shit, and there's like less other Touhou videos they'd recommend instead. Whereas I can imagine like when I make a Deltarune video, it's competing with the 70 million other ones that are currently being made, so it just kind of gets lost in the sauce, you know? So, all that to say, yes, this probably continued to not get many views, but I don't really care. Okay, there we go. I assume I have a limited inventory, but I don't know what that limit is. Looks like Hathy sold all the gems and replaced them with beds. Looks extremely well slept. Hathy looked at you kindly. Your sins against Hathy were forgiven. It's like a bed. Will you rest here? No, you won't. It's not your bed. Never played an RPG before? It doesn't matter. You just sleep in other people's beds all the time. Can I juke you? Yes, I can. Yeah, that is a thing I'm starting to remember about these games, is, because you don't fight anyone, and don't get EXP, at least the way I'm playing it, like, for the most part, you don't really care. Like, you need money, but, like, I don't want to fight any of these guys more than once. So, probably just gonna be a lot of me trying to skip battles already seen. There's a thing in Chapter 2, if I remember correctly, where you can, like, start recruiting enemies, and I don't exactly remember what that does, but try to do that, I guess. Yeah! Those guys really think that was all I asked? Wrong! It's time for you to feel my real power! Behold, my ultimate puzzle! How about you? Ah! Aha, gullible worms! That wasn't really my ultimate puzzle. I have a waste better one right here. Can we see it? No. It's just fucking steamed hams. Literally not even. Literally just change the voices right there. This is the same fucking dialogue. Hathy is the second party member. It's the healer. She was in charge of catering the party. Unfortunately, the cake she commissioned was destroyed in a field somewhere. Wonder who could have done that? The boombox is playing club's music. Oh, let us take your coat and put it in the toilet, which we don't even have. Please try the baseballs. Yeah, eat so many you choke. Do they eat sports? Then we can all play Twister. Just stay out of our way. We lose even by ourselves. I'm the first party member. I'm in charge of the DPS, Dance and Party soundtrack. Yeah, I guess speaking of Rouxls, Kaard, and his fucking puzzles, that's the thing I kind of was thinking about, yesterday to maybe talk about. I'm glad I kind of remembered, except I can't, because I'm about to have to read a bunch of dialogue because it's a shop here with you fucking know who. A bicycle is lovingly tucked into bed. It's a music player. Listen to the contents. It's full of cartoon splat noises. Some kind of digging implement. There's salsa buried in the ground here. It's a hole, presumably dug for fun. A bicycle. I want to look at the hole. It's a hole made recreationally. You found 20 rupees in the hole. Unfortunately, that's not a useful currency here. Welcome to my shop, you ungrateful worms. DHP, Brave Axe, we don't need. Homemade healing up. Dainty scarf. Let's buy that for Rouxls and buy that for Susie. Sell anything? Weapons. Yeah, whatever. What is thine interest? I am the Duke of Puzzles, Rouxls Kaard. My hobbies includeth calligraphy, law-keeping, bug-keeping, cages, and long walks in the dungeon. Watchest thou one of my admirers, worm? Ahaha, so I might amasseth funds, worms, an army of funds, so that I may crushest thou like fermented grapes into most delicious and adult beverage. Vengeance, ahaha. Oh, how I amuse myself. Our Lord King art a cruel and terrifying monarch. However, he is also brilliant, for he had decided to appoint me as Duke of Puzzles, after pretty much as everyone else was purchased or placed inside a cage. Firedest. Yes, words that exist, I'm saying them. Truly a benevolent ruler. His son, on the other hand, is more troublesome than a fistful of fleas. He always asks me the worst queries, and calls me his lesser dad. Our relation is none, you little water beetle. I place it you for your father's sake. I do not wish to hear your MP3s. I would rather listen to the sweet song of death. How is he anyway? Anything else? See thou in the dungeon, worms! Wait, how much longer? Don't forget that. Yeah, I just bought items. I should put them on. A thin square charm that sticks to you, increasing defense. I need defense, I do not need attack, but I need defense, yes. Wait, I can wear these things at the same time. Just wear multiple armor slots? Interesting. So what if I buy another thing? Can I just put it on Chris? Yep, there's no reason not to buy as much armor as possible. Because if you can't tell, I get hit in this game sometimes, and I need it to do less damage. Also, since, you know, there's this you know who? He's in chapter 1. I'm probably not gonna do very well on that. So, yeah. Weapons are useless to me. Let's okay. Don't know if I should sell any of this. Great, so yeah, puzzles. You know, when I played through the Pokemons, I expressed my dislike of the puzzles, for I do not like Pokemon's puzzle design very much. But I've been thinking recently, you know, I haven't exactly been great at the puzzles in this game either. And I think it's just a thing where I just think in a lot of games I don't really care about puzzles in general. Which is kind of ironic, because I like Portal games so much, but I like the Portal games so much, and I think the difference there is like some sort of mindset thing, because when I play the Portal games, it's like I expect to do puzzles, so I'm fine with doing puzzles. But then like, when I play other games like this and Pokemon, it's like I don't really care about the puzzles, and I kind of just want the game to get on to the other stuff that I like about it. And as a result, I just don't even really try that much, so I'm normally fucking terrible at the puzzles, and then I get upset because the puzzles I don't care about are taking me so long, you know? Enough, worms! Thou may have cheat assist through fine puzzles, but this is just turning it up. In combat, thou shalt be scattered about. A mage prepareth for battle with whatever this is. Ah, it's the enemy from earlier, but its crown looks different. It looks the same. It looks the same. Yes, with my control crown, I may control any dish-shaped life form. Oh no! It looks like it's in pain. It looks the same. Yes, the control crown is painful, but I'm certain this creature will feel its relief when it sees how much more pain they'll be in. Here it comes. Again. K round. Attack 9, defense 3, it's being controlled no attack. Yeah, I've missed a lot of flavor text when checking enemies, but that's also because you have to like waste a turn to do that, because Chris is the only one that can check and act, I think. Though wouldn't it just attack anyway? Susie, you wanna act? Oh, what's your idea? Well, how do I say this? I kind of need you for this one. That's fine, Susie, I'll help. You want me to apologize? You want to apologize to it for earlier, right? Nah, I just need you to stay still. Chris, we gotta get that crown off its head. Help me throw Rouxls at it. Oh my god, physics! Crown loosened a little. Does this thing have like the same attacks as last time? I assume it's something different. Round greatly. Okay, the sweet stop is actually at the top. That's interesting. Okay, that's different. I think. You're reminding me of the fucking. I got hit by that again. The math you had to do in like physics classes, just like, oh, and based on the trajectory this thing's fucking going, where's the math? And it's like x1 goes to y1 and x2, fuck you. Yep. Of course I complained about that. That was the first physics class. My second physics class. A lot harder than that, because I didn't know what the fuck was happening. 0 experience and 15 dark dollars. Why, brilliant, just brilliant! I knew you couldst do it, thou great heroes. Thou seest that 'twas merely a friendly test of thine abilities. But thou hast won, and now nothing blocks thine path. I personally could not be less of an instruction. By you, luck be with you, heroes! How much is left? I don't want to accidentally fight the king. Because, there's other shit to do in this game. Wall banners, they seem to have been through some kind of struggle. It's a throne. It seems to have been damaged in a struggle. They don't accidentally go to the end. Fuck! Whoops. I didn't mean to do that. Alright. Quick recording end.